friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your best friend Pearl. We are back with more PlateUp. We are on overtime day 1 at our pizza shop, and our goal is to just keep on keeping on. We'll probably play through as much as we can. My goal is maybe 15 more days, but the longer we go, the more recipes we'll have, the more groups we'll have, and the more time we spend trying to manage these groups. This pizza shop is a natural disaster site. It is a mess, but we are doing really everything we can considering the amount of space. And honestly, it might be time to start getting rid of some of this stuff back here so we can move these and then start fitting more coffee tables in here, because this is starting to get a little unmanageable. We have 9 groups, 1 to 2 people in a group. I'm not copying anything. I'm really just holding on to items. I know I wanted to get a new oven just for soup, but I'm still gonna need a countertop to put the soup on. But the oven just cooks a lot faster. Maybe I can do the soup on a safety hob, and I can leave the soup there and cook and just leave the pizzas here. But it was also nice just being able to leave, because I might just keep it the way I have it right now. The problem is it's just not manageable. I'm not doing anything with my grabbers. I'm not really able to automate anything because we still don't have a combiner. So I think I'm just gonna keep things the way that they are right now, and then just hope that I can get the items that I need. So I think we'll just start with that. Let's go. Grab a pot. Not making that mistake. Put some onions. Tomatoes. I do it every time. Every single time without fail. And it's raining, which is not great for me. Let's get the broccoli and the cheddar. Such a good soup, in my humble opinion. Get the mushroom chopped. Already making a mess. Get some onion chopped. Get the soup out. Let's get another pizza going right here. Clean up the mess that we're already making. That guy is running out of patience. That is not good. I'm gonna wait for this. Okay, we'll serve this single guy down here first, because obviously he's gonna want some soup. Fantastic. We'll get him served. And of course you want my last 2 bowls. We'll give those to you guys. And I need to bring a plate down here for his pizza. Can I... Give me cheese. He wants... Speaking of cheese... Slice of cheese pizza. Let's get their soup to them. I'm so glad that we have a dishwasher, because this would be a nightmare otherwise. Cheese and then onion. Oh, there's definitely a mess right there. Oh, please. Okay. Fantastic. They need cheese and mushroom. We'll start with the mushroom because that's furthest. Then we'll grab that cheese. Grab that mushroom. We'll make a little ring-a-ling-ding. Just for that extra dollar bill, I guess. Have to get rid of that mess. I need someone who just needs a bowl of soup, not a pot. If you need a whole pot of soup, seek help, I guess. Okay. So oh boy. I need that soup. I need another cheese pizza. Alright, cheese pizza's going. I'm gonna need 2 bowls of soup, probably. Thank God. What do you want? You want a piece of cheese? You need 1 bowl of soup. I'm gonna snag that, clean up this mess. We're just gonna go ahead and run that. You need a piece of cheese and a piece of mushroom. That should be all of that. Let's run that dish right there. Oh. Alright. Get you our last bowl, and then I'm gonna have to, of course, make more just for them. And then we'll get that to you guys. I do need, more than likely, another cheese pizza, which is unfortunate to say the least. I feel like grabbing that soup is taking longer. Yep, okay. They just don't want me to succeed. I think that's what it is. Oh, the tomato every single time. That's cooking, so they can wait. Great. Can at least run up and grab a plate. Did I serve I served 1 piece of onion pizza. Everybody wanted cheese today. And that's fine, like, cheese pizza's good. But, like, I have other stuff to do. Like, I need you to move along. I need you to hurry up. Like, I don't have time for this. We made $173, which is not bad. Not bad at all, to be honest. But we're still looking for a combiner. Cool. So we didn't get the combiner, because why would we? Oh boy. I feel like the oven would be a really good choice. But also, where am I gonna put it? Because I'm still gonna need a counter. And I really need plates down here, but I got rid of my short stack, so that's not really an option. How am I even gonna, if I could automate to have pizza dough automatically, or like, you know what would be nice? A mixer. I could really use a mixer, and then I can automate, at the very least, like the tomatoes or something. Like, that would be so nice. I really need a combiner. We're gonna re-roll. I don't want a discount desk. I want combiner. Oh, yes, yes. We're gonna buy the coffee table. It's gonna go there for now. They'll be fine. Combiner will go there. I'm going to rearrange the kitchen so that we have space for everything, because I still need to copy the combiner so I can have a couple of them so that I can fully automate this. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna reorganize the kitchen, and I'll be right back. Okay. Space is limited. The kitchen's a little more open now. However, that doesn't change the fact that I've now gotten rid of 2 counters and my trash can. And I can't reach this table. So I may have to move this counter here. And I can put the soup there. And then it's at least a little closer to everyone. Which, it could be worse. I think we'll go ahead and start with this and see how it goes. Yes. Okay. Let's get all this chopping done. this mushroom done right there. Let's throw some cheese down here. All the cheese. And sauce it up. Let's onion it up. And then we'll cheese it up. And bake. Okay. I want to try and just get another pizza prepped. Because you just don't know. Okay. Take the onion out. And we'll throw that in. Okay, we do have a single diner. I'm gonna go bother them first. Okay, you guys also just wanted one piece of soup. One piece? And you guys also just want one bowl of soup. So, I'm gonna have to move that. So that I can make more. Just the one slice of cheese for you. Alrighty, what would you guys like? 2 pieces of onion coming right up. 1, 2. Thank you guys. Let's clean up this mess. Get these plates off the table. Don't mind us. And we got 2 slices of cheese. Throw that there. This is gonna be a problem. We'll get another cheese pizza going right now. There we go. Get you some soup. We'll get you a bowl of soup. There you go. So 1 plate is gonna have to stay right there, which is unfortunate. You would like the last piece of cheese. There you go. And alright. Let's get that plate there. Let's get that cleaned up. What do you want? We'll give you the last bowl of soup. Let's go ahead and get that done. Okay, I have onion. And I got the mush. So we'll... Well, thank you for holding. Throw those on your table. Let's get this soup finished up. Get you guys there. Let's get you a bowl of soup. We'll get you your bowl of soup. And let's clean up the mess on the floor and give you soup. You don't want soup. That's even better. What would you like? What would you like? I can do that for all of you guys. We'll go ahead and grab these up. Perfect. Making plenty of mess in the kitchen somehow. I didn't even copy the combiner. I'll finish this before he needs his piece of onion pizza. There you go. Clean that mess up. I hope you don't want soup. Why wouldn't you? I hope nobody wants onion pizza. That's what I hope. It's the one thing I don't have. I'll get you that mushroom. There you go, fine sir. Alright, let's get this bowl of soup. And the restaurant's, I was gonna say clean. Oh. I gotta make a whole pizza just for this onion guy. Because he just couldn't stand to have mushroom or cheese. And he had to have onion. Oh, want it to burn. There you go, and there you go. And now we've got combiners, we've got grabbers, we've got really everything that we need. So we're pretty much set up to succeed. And we got 160 coins. So I'm pretty happy about that. We're on overtime day 3. So things are looking pretty okay right now. Let's see where we are. Oh, of course, now we're getting combiners again. Obviously. It's only $60 roonies, so we'll go ahead and buy one. So what we need to do is put the oil there, put the sink there, and that will turn into dough in the sink. But I'm going to switch these so that everything is closer to me. That should be how it is. Do that well, and I'm not gonna come out with some oil water. Hopefully, I could. You know what I could really use is a mixer, and I could also really use the rotating grabbers and not the regular grabbers because it would save me a lot of space, and I don't have a lot of space. I think I'm gonna re-roll for a mixer for sure. We got a smart grabber, which is nice. I think I will eventually need this. So we'll get rid of the oven and we'll trade it in for the smart grabber just to save it. The question is, do I need to copy the combiner again? Probably. If we're gonna hopefully end up automating everything, then that would be our best bet. But we're already kind of sinking. And it's already getting a little rough with our counter space, so I'm a little concerned. The tray stand would be nice, but it's just not reasonable. And if I re-roll, again, I'm honestly not sure what I would be re-rolling for besides a mixer. And we're gonna do it. Oh! Okay. We are going to take the smart grabber out because I do already have a grabber, so I can always upgrade it if I really need to. We're saving the mixer 100%. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and copy it because then I can have a mixer for tomato and cheese at the very least, and then I can just chop the onion and the mushroom. Or honestly, I'll leave the cheese separate because I need it for soup. I'll chop the onion and cheese and just have like the tomatoes and the mushrooms going through a mixer. That means I need to copy this grabber, and that's going to be kind of difficult because I don't have a spot for it. So I've got both of these. Am I going to have to get rid of this counter? What did I have? Oh, I had the... Okay, but I wasn't really using that spot anyway, so that's not a huge deal. I really don't want to get rid of that extra coffee table. It's going to be really helpful. I can get rid of my booking desk. I can move the grabber to where the dishwasher is and put the dishwasher right here. No, I cannot. And put the... No, I cannot. Interesting. Where am I going to put this? What if we move dishwasher here, plates here? I think that works because then the plates in the dishwasher are still close. The dishwasher's still pretty much where it was, and then I still have that counter. Can I get rid of this counter though? Yes, technically. I think I'm going to get rid of it because I can always buy another counter, but I need to be able to copy these. So I know that all of that is going to work really well. So we just need to do 2 copies and just keep life moving and not run out of room. So let's go. Start with the pot. Get some water, onion, get that soup going. Look at these pies. My God. Throw these in here. Blah, 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 blah. Throw that right there. Chop up that good onion. We'll throw the soup right there. This pizza will go right there. Oh. Okay, you're gonna have to hold that for me. Yeah, the counters is a big, big problem. Throw the onion on there. We'll get some cheese thrown there. Get that pizza cooking at least. Please drop. Look at their patience. I'm worried. I'm very, very worried. Throw the cheese on that one. Get the cheese on the onion. I have to close the oven door. Don't want that pizza to burn because I can't see the progress on it. Just getting another pizza built. And that's a nice spot for it too because it's not taking up any room. Let's see. One soup, and one soup. Perfect. The space is definitely a problem. I have no counters. I have nothing. What do you want? I'm already down here. You want cheese. I respect you. Goodbye. We've already got someone waiting, which is not good. Okay. I need a slice of onion. And a slice of mushroom. And then you need a slice of cheese. Let's get you up. We'll get that running. Need to get that cleared. Chat, this is not looking good. Let's get you served. Let's get you served. What do you want? You want mushroom. They're going to be the easiest to serve because they're right next to everything. So I'm just trying to get people like out and get tables cleared. If you want more than one serving of soup, you're not getting served. Okay. So we'll give you the last soup. Let's get some more soup going. You're both gonna want, oh, okay, that's a whole nother pot. What would you guys like? 2 slices of onion. I respect it. You guys are right next to it. There you go. Let's get the soup up. Alright. As long as nobody is outside, I'm okay. We'll get you. And I think this is gonna be everyone. Because we are at the end of the bar. So I'm gonna have to make sure to copy everything before everyone leaves. You need soup. You need cheese. And then you're gonna need cheese and mushroom. They are pooping so much on the floor right here. Let's get rid of that. Let's grab a slice of mush and a slice of cheese. Perfect. We'll get a little topping done just while they're waiting. They can be patient, right? You guys can be patient? Absolutely. Beautiful. Thank you guys. Let's get some soup going for you down here, bud. There you go. Please enjoy. You want 1 or 2? Amazing. I'm gonna have to make a whole pot of soup just for that last guy. That's awesome and exactly what I wanted. Uh-huh. Amazing. What can I get? Of course you'd like 2 pieces of onion. Because it's the one pizza that I don't have, like, actively enough of. So, that's exactly what I wanted. I don't know about you. We'll get this thrown here. Let's get the onion on first. Uh-oh. There you go, sir. Alright. We need to get his soup ready. Put down the cheese. Okay. Maybe I should click to serve. That might be helpful. Alright. Pizza, and then you would like cheese. Respectable. Except these people pooped all over the floor in here, so have to clean that up, but don't worry about them. And let's get the restaurant cleaned. Amazing. We are on overtime day 4 now. We made $180. Mashed potatoes are all you can eat. Mashed potatoes or all you can eat. Add whole potato and water to pot and boil, chop to finish. And it's a side, which means we have to start getting metal tables, because if we start serving people twice, we're not gonna have any time. I feel like I need to phone a friend. I don't have room to make mashed potatoes, and I don't have time for people to eat twice. And it's really unfortunate. I'm gonna have to go with mashed potatoes, but I'm gonna have to find a spot to put potatoes. So we need to start automating like yesterday. Absolutely incredible. Sack of potatoes. Can't serve that table. At least if I accidentally start, I can still serve everyone. Let's grab a mixer for sure. Don't even care. Incredible. We're gonna do kitchen reorganization part 2. So give me just a second and we'll be back with a brand new kitchen that we can function in and make plenty of mashed potatoes. Okay, I think we've solved our pizza problem. We have tomatoes going to the mixer. I have the ability to copy everything, so that's what I'm gonna do. I can still reach all of these items and have a counter to chop them on. I've got hobs for pizzas, oven here. I can reach the broccoli and the potatoes and everything that I need. And I'm gonna put mashed potatoes and broccoli soup here, but I've gotten rid of one of my tables. So I'm down to 2 tables and 3 coffee tables. If I could get a coffee table to put here in the corner to have at least for like a single, that would be super great. I think we're ready. We just can't mess anything up. Overtime day 4. Let's get to it. All right, let's bake the potatoes first. And we'll get started with one of these. I need that sauce. Lovely, we'll take you out. We will throw this pizza in the oven. Grab some cheese. Throw the cheese pizza there. I cannot wait to have a mixer for everything. Get rid of that. Chop this potato. This is taking forever. There we go. I'm gonna throw this pizza here. I can't. I just gotta chop fast. There we go. Alrighty, let's get some mushrooms chopped for this pizza. Let's just get some cheese going on there. Okay. There's already so much mess on the floor. Get you guys out of here. Oh, that's right. So remember that whole thing I just said about not fucking it up? I just fucked it up. Actually, no. Because I can leave this in there. You first. With a side of mashed potatoes. Goodbye. I keep forgetting it's only these two tables and I don't have more. Alright, let's get this onion pizza served up. Get that mess out of here. What can I get for you guys? We need a slice of cheese and a slice of onion. Nobody wants the mushroom. Understandably so. I don't blame any of you. Let's get those plates in there. What can I get for you? Onion. Alright, we are gonna need an onion pizza on the fly. Throw that right in there. I've only got one serving of soup. So if you don't mind giving me a moment. I don't really feel like I have a moment because of all these people. This is quite stressful. Perfect. What can I get? I can get one soup. What do you want? We're gonna run that. Oh, there's a lot of mess over here. Okay. One cheese and an onion. Perfect. Let's get you guys out. Hey, we've got a mushroom za. Speaking of za, we have no more cheese. We have no more cheese. I'm gonna put that right there. I'm so sorry. The counter space is definitely not helping me out. Can't even. I gotta use customers' tables to put cheese down on. Of course you both want soup. Well, you guys are gonna have to wait. What do you want? Cheese pizza. Good thing I just made it. Here you go. Have a good day. Goodbye now. I will take that. It looks like we're at the end of the line, so we are going to go ahead and try and get all this copying out of the way. Just while we have a second, because I think we'll get these people out of their seats quickly. It's just running back and forth to make this soup is definitely not helping. And the mess isn't really helping. Because I already got to make more soup. Alright, we've got an onion. I'm going to put that on your table. And then cheese with mashed potatoes. And then we'll get you your slice of cheese. And then once you're up, run the dishwasher. And it looks like these should be my last group. So hopefully I won't need to make a whole pot of soup. I have to make the whole pot of soup. I need to set that there. Don't mind me, please. I'm very surprised that I managed to live through that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's get this open. Let's grab you your last serving of soup. like 2 slices of cheese. How about whole onion pizza? Or half of an onion pizza? How does that sound? Is there like a... I didn't mean to take their order. Well, they have something I can give them. This mess is disgusting. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa. Let's be polite. Let's be polite. Wow. Okay. That was only overtime. Day 4. These days are just getting longer and longer, but even without the booking desk, because of that player count bonus, we're still making $222. So with how limited the space is, it's honestly not terrible. And we did get another combiner because that's a cruel joke. It would be really helpful if I could get 2 portioners for both of these. That would be lovely. Now I can do a grabber for the only thing I would really get a grabber for that I don't need to be able to access would be the mushrooms. So we'll go ahead and just do that since we have the space for it, and we'll go ahead and buy the mixer. Oh, now I can't reach my desk though, because I have to reach cheese, which is a little not good. So as you can see, we're on overtime day 5. I've had to rearrange everything so that I can reach my copy desk, and we did have to get rid of our candelabra, which means the queues will no longer stop the table patients from decreasing, unfortunately, but we still have increased queue patients, and the queue is what I'm more concerned about than the table patients, because I do only have the 2 tables, and I feel like I'm keeping them moving pretty quickly. We've also got the mixer and the grabber for the mushrooms, so I don't have to worry about that anymore, which is quite a relief. I think honestly this is all we can do, so we'll go ahead and run through overtime day 5 and see where it takes us. Get the onion, there we go. That there. Put you right there. Mushroom. It would be so much more helpful if I could put the cheese in there, only because it'd be helpful. I'm like losing my train of thought every 5 seconds. It would be helpful if I could put the cheese to the conveyor, but I still have to be able to reach the cheese, which is why I haven't. But it would be really nice. It would be very helpful. Got an extra pizza done. Alright, everybody would like soup, of course. Can I... Thank you. We'll get this chopped up. Wait, just 1 second, you guys. Incredible. And while we still have a little time, I'm just looking at the coffee table patients because we don't have an outside queue. And I just have to do 2 copies. And now we have an outside queue. I need them. Oh, is everybody gonna start ordering mashed potatoes now? That's really unfortunate for me. That's incredibly unfortunate for me. Please eat quickly. I need to readjust in my seat. All right. Come on. Let me get you some stew. It's not stew. I don't really... I mean, I don't know. Well, and then obviously, you want soup. You just want mushroom pizza. You're a G. There you go, homie. It's kind of nice that they've been single diners because I can just get them out. I know that you're gonna want soup. What would you like? Just a slice of cheese. Like a G. What would you like? Also just a slice of cheese. The real G. Seriously. Yikes. I'm gonna be making a lot of soup. Let's get this emptied out. Get that table cleared. Let's get... And there's still 2 people. So we're potentially about to use this entire... Okay. Great, what can I get for you? Hi, yes? Cheese and the mushroom, and then we can just get these served. For you there. That cheese pizza is cooking right now, guys. I'm working on it for you. Awesome. We do have that exterior queue, but I think we'll be okay. Thanks for holding the plate, even though I didn't need you to. What can I get for you? You need broccoli cheddar soup. Good choice. It's such a good soup. Let's clear up that mess. What would you like to eat? Because of course you would. With the mashed potatoes and then the onion. You are my first slice of onion for the day, so thank you for your contribution. And you need 2 bowls of soup, which I can't give you. So everyone's gonna have to wait a second. I'm trying to clean up this mess. It's disgusting. I don't know who would have ever left something like that. Grab that. Perfect. Oops. If I could just get all these plates cleared out. What can I get for you guys? We need that last slice of mushroom. So we are gonna need to make a mushroom pizza. And then we've got the slice of onion. There we go. Let's grab. Perfect. And I'm gonna run back over. That was perfect timing. You'd like onion. There you go. You need soup, which I can do for you. Get that closed. We'll get some more water in here to make some broth. I know what you're waiting on. Cheese and onion. Perfect. We're gonna need 2 pizzas. There's your onion. There's your cheese. Let's throw that there. Perfect. That broth was going forever. This needs to finish because I do have to cook those 2 pizzas. I honestly may not even have to, but I mean, I know they're not all gonna order mushroom, so it's probably for the best that I just make them both. It'd be really nice if everything was already chopped for me. If I just had like 2 cheeses, you know what I mean? And this is a fresh pot of soup, which means I have enough for all of you. Beautiful. You do want cheese, okay. I assumed that would be happening. And then onion and mushroom, wow, okay. Well, then I did need to make it all. We'll grab that slice of onion for you. There you go. You guys have such a lovely day, okay? Incredible. Thank you all so much for coming. Yes! I got the dishwasher running before the match ended. We made 224 dollarinos. Not the worst ever. I can get a chandelier. I think I might get a chandelier, because that'll go on the ceiling. And then I don't have to worry about anything on the floor. I don't have to worry about that, which is beautiful. We did get another mixer, and I am tempted to just have it. But the issue is I still need access to the cheese. So it would be a waste of space. Guys, I think we're gonna pause here for now before we start overtime day 6. I'm really not sure what to do with the kitchen. I just don't have enough space for the automation that I need to do, and I also don't have really the items that I need. I need rotating grabbers to save space, and I need a lot more conveyors, and it's gonna take just a bit. So I think we'll go ahead and take a pause here. We'll call this a huge success. We are 6 days into overtime. No failures, no super close calls. We're making pretty good money. I'm only a little concerned for the next couple of days into overtime. I don't really know how it's going to be looking with the state of the kitchen and the amount of space that I need and the amount of items that I need. We might have to start running off of a single table soon so that we can start using that outside area for items so that I have the room to keep making food. But we'll get there when we get there, and it's gonna be just fine until then. So thank you guys so much for watching. It is always a pleasure. I love this game. I'm excited that I get to make this little mini series and play for you guys, and I can't wait to see how far we can take this before it maybe potentially crumbles. So like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.